You see, they want to stop you at all costs, right? Not this guy. Not this guy. You see, you can't. You can't. You want to. But I want y'all to remember one thing, all right? I'm a motherfucking legend, bro. I'm a motherfucking legend, bro. You understand? I'ma always be. Always. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. Hi, Joe, you are a legend. Show them all. That's right. You're damn right I'm a motherfucking legend. They on some bitch ass shit. We ain't playing their games no more. They gonna sit quietly and learn who the fuck Joe is now. They put me through the test and I passed every one of them and they scratching their heads like, how the fuck is he doing it? Yeah. Well, I'm about to show you. See behind me? This is real life. My friend, this is real life. Behind you is walls. And if you're okay with those walls, fine. Keep placing barriers in front of your life. Keep putting restrictions in front of your life. Keep allowing everything around you to dictate your forward progress. Me, I'll stay in tune with nature and its environment and its beauty. You understand? You see, I'm not just one of those people who talk. I'm about that. You see, you had me in a facility locked up against my will. And here I stand free. Like nothing ever happened. Oh, shit. Oh, bitch ass. Can you imagine most people these days right now? Let's see what time it is. 6 o'clock your time. If you're East Coast time, you're probably just getting off work. You're probably thinking what you got to get for dinner on the way home from work. You're stuck in traffic probably. You're frustrated as fuck because you're stuck in traffic and you know you got at least another hour and a half till you get home, so it'll be about 7 something, right? And you see when you get home, you're gonna stop by me. And you know what you're gonna tell me? That you got a job and you got this great life and you have everything going for yourself and it's perfect and you're living such a great life. But reality is this. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. You still got 3 more days of fucking work. Shut your fucking mouth. I wonder what's so funny about my life. I wonder. I do. I'm gonna get you. Come on. If you're not out there living your life and you let everybody tell you how to live it, you see, I don't let nobody dictate me. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. You understand? We all got to go through bullshit. But you see, the bullshit that you go through don't define you. It just increases your strength. And you see, the more they put me through, the stronger I get. Let me say that one more time. The more they put me through, the stronger I get. Because once you overcome what they put you through, you can't be defeated. You beat it. You've overcome it. Right? So what exactly did they accomplish other than helping me get stronger? Like this guy Tony, don't have a great day. Have a great day. What the fuck does that even mean? Don't have a good day. It's like, come on, don't have a good day. Like, that don't, good and great mean nothing, bro. Come on. Having a good day is a thought. Having a great day is a thought. Neither one matter. You can't tell me to have what I want to have, right? Fuck a great day. Fuck an amazing day. Fuck a good day. Fuck a happy day. Fuck a sad day. Fuck a mad day. None of the days matter when it comes to feelings. That's just emotional thought. Why are you thinking about shit you already are? Makes no sense. I don't need your validation to have a good day, so you're just wasting your meaningless breath to tell me what I should have, a good day or a great day. I don't need advice. I don't need influence. And I definitely don't need your fucking motivation. But if that comes off rude, well, practice what you preach and tell it to yourself, and maybe you'll have a better day. You see how easy it was to pull him out of character? You saw that? Look at that. See how good it was to pull him out of character? If you were going to tell me to not have a good day, but have a great day, why are you worried about me if I'm mad? I'm not mad. I expressed a thought. You assumed and made an assumption that I'm mad, so you projected it, right? You couldn't handle my response? That don't have a good day, have a great day. It's just yeah. I'm not mad. I speak honestly. I don't base my life around thought. I don't base my life around having. Why would I have a good day when it's good? Why have a great day when it's already great? Why do I need to have something I already got? That makes no sense. Makes none. Makes no sense. I'm not right. I'm not right. I'm not wrong. You're not right. You're not wrong. You expressed a thought. I elaborated what it won't work for me. Right? You tell me to have a good day, and you're allowed to tell me to have a good day or a great day, right? That's your thought. I'm telling you, none of that applies to me. It's a waste of time. Because I don't need to have, I'm already doing it. Difference. See the difference? Why have something I already got? Call the feds on this guy, call him. You already did once, and they did nothing. You already called them once, and they held me at gunpoint, and they did nothing. You already did that. You did that already. Here I stand. I hear you. Just remember, everything you're saying is recorded. TikTok watches. You want to see how fast your account gets taken down? Watch this. Watch how fast their account gets taken. Everybody go report that account. Now let's show you how it works. Let's show you how it really works. Okay? Everybody go report that account for threat on my life. That's a threat. He's saying they should have killed me. So make sure you report that. That's not okay. Raise awareness. So if you support me, you should be reporting that. I'm not your enemy. I'm not your enemy. I make mistakes. Listen, I make mistakes, right? I've made mistakes during my journey of being the creator. Being the creator doesn't come with a perfect set of rules. You understand? I'm not going to come at all of y'all in a perfect representation of myself. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm flawed. But I'm perfect flawed. You understand? My flaws don't define me. Right? So why do you hate me? Honestly, ask yourself the real question. What is it so bad that Joe did to you? Other than give you an attitude, which many do. You know, people get attitudes, right? I made mistakes. At least I'm owning up to that. At least I'm telling you I made mistakes. At least I'm telling you that I've done things that I'm not proud of, right? I've hurt people that supported me. I've hurt people that like me. I've hurt people that were in my best interest. But at the same time, you have to understand I was dealing with a lot of shit. A lot of emotions, a lot of hate, a lot of drama, and it's on top of being homeless. Come on, man. It's hard to navigate as one man by yourself when you don't have a clear path of people to really focus on, right? And then when everybody backs away from you, you know, who are you supposed to rely on other than yourself? So if I'm in my own thoughts, if I'm thinking by myself, if I'm trying to figure it out by myself, I don't have anyone else to influence, right? Of course I'm going to make irrational choices. Of course I'm going to say things that are fucked up. But why would you try to ruin my life because of the things I say? Wouldn't you still want to continue helping me better my life so I can see the other side of the life, right? That would make more sense. At least in my mind, that's what I think. You know, you can hold these thoughts all over my head, or you can say, you know what, this guy's homeless. This guy's angry. Well, what can we do to make him understand that it's okay to let your guard down? No, you don't. You keep pushing. You keep pushing and keep pushing. What do you expect of a person? What do you expect of a person? It's kind of hard to navigate when the world's full of hate, right? That's like somebody coming at you constantly making fun of your talents. Let's say you're talented in playing the guitar, right? And you get on a stage in front of an audience and the whole crowd boos you. You're going to feel some kind of way, aren't you? You're like, well, fuck this. I'm not doing this no more for you. Fuck you. Why did I come all the way here to give you a show for you to fucking boo me? Fuck you, right? Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, man. We could either sit here for the next 3 years arguing about me begging on the internet. We can sit here and argue about me not having a job, or we can all collectively come together to better the situation and we can start having some fun. Doesn't that make sense? Come on, man. You act like everybody wants to sit around miserable. You came to me because you were looking for an outlet. Everybody's looking for an outlet. Stop playing games, bro. Most of you that are mad are just looking for somewhere to fit in. That's all. That's all. Come on. Just say it. You'll feel better. You're going to feel better if you let that shit go, bro. You're not accomplishing anything by attacking me. You're not. You're not getting anywhere. Nobody gives a fuck what you say but you. Right? That's what you tell me, so same thing applies to you. How many people do you know that are coming to your page going, oh, I love what you said about Joe and him being homeless and all that? No one. No one. No one. You're dying for attention that you can't get. That you can't get. So if you want attention, share your life. You'll get it. In the meantime, stop hating on me because I can help you. Just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I ain't got nothing to offer you. That's what you assume. People don't have to give you stuff to be in your life. Come on, man. Come on, man. Right, Charlie? Right, Mama? Hey, pretty girl. You come up. Anyway, I'm living my life. I'm living my life. You see, this guy Trey, he wants me to respond because he's using tactics. You see, TikTok failed miserably at getting me to stay in a facility. So now they're trying to get me to react to these comments. They want attention so bad. So let's show you how we shut it down. Shabba-boom. See how easy that was? You see how easy that was? You let them talk for a little bit, let them get it out because they need to, and then shut it down. Problem solved. You know what they'll do next? Ha, you can't handle the truth. That's why you mute us. No, you're threatening me with these little tactics. Then you make little sly remarks about things happening to me, and you want me to listen to that? No. So I'll shut it down. See how easy it was? And not one of you are doing anything. Nothing. And then you expect me to be your friend. Not likely. Not likely. Well, Dawn. Yeah, Dawn mentioned something. Dawn mentioned something. I can't say all. Charlie girl. I love how mad people get at you, you know? It's the best thing ever. Seeing how mad y'all are just because you can't handle me makes me feel good. I should have did that earlier. But y'all make mistakes. You want some water, Mama? My man's still talking. Lord have mercy, this is crazy. Nobody thinks I'm crazy but you. You see, I'm not crazy. That's the reason why you guys try to get me arrested and put in a facility. Because you think I'm crazy, right? You lied on my name to put me there. And they evaluated I'm not crazy. Because of your lies. So, you're not accomplishing anything. Nothing. Nothing. You gave me a 5-day break. You understand? Here. Get some water. You gave me a 5-day break, Padre. Thanks, I appreciate that. I need to learn to smile more. You'll feel better. Let me just explain to the chat something. Anger, they say. I have anger, right? I'm mad. Okay, I can understand. I can see your point of view. I'm angry, okay? Okay, but where does the anger come from if I'm angry? Well, you're here talking shit to me. If I was angry. But technically, let's just be realistic. You took time out of your day to watch a video or my live stream and listen to me talk. Now, if you're here and you're positive and you have nothing negative to say and you're not bothered by the shit that I would say, you wouldn't even mention anything about it. You wouldn't affected by it, right? So there's no reason for your emotions to be jumbled up. But those of you that go, oh, you're still begging, get a job, and all those things, you're bothered. Because you had to take time to listen to something in order for it to trigger that response. So actually, the only one angry here is you. And you're projecting it onto me after I elaborate on something you have said. Which is mind-blowing to me to think that I can't respond to somebody without them assuming that I'm angry, right? But yet, you're the one that's wishing ill will intents on me. That's pretty aggressive and angry if you ask me. But hey, to each their own to what you believe. If you think that's normal. If you think it's normal to go and fuck with people that you don't know, well, that's pretty crazy if you ask me. That's pretty crazy to think. I don't know that guy, but I'm going to fucking try to ruin his life. I'm going to use everything I can. I'm going to make as much shit about him as I can to ruin his life. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Cray, cray. Cray, cray. Just the same, you know. Think about it. Just a thought. Charlie, should I bring out the... There's too much shade right here. Too much shade. We can't do that. I'm not gonna bring that out. I was gonna pull out my solar panel. I gotta charge my Jackery. It's only got 34%. But that's okay. I'm gonna charge it in the van. I found a spot where I'm at, man, where I'm driving. I found some BLM land over here. It's not really BLM, but it's National Forest like. So they got like, you can camp out for 14 days and shit. So it gave me a little breathing room, but it's not far from where I need to be and what I'm doing. So that worked out good. Small little area. There was a guy collecting rocks. I guess this is what bro meant when he said he lives in the hills. What's wrong with living in the hills? Honestly, ask yourself, what's wrong with it? Nothing. When you step outside your front door, what do you see right now? When you go outside, what is the first thing you see? A whole bunch of shit. Cars, people, houses, whatever. Right? Right? Okay then. You like that kind of shit? You mad you don't got a house? No, not at all. Having a house requires responsibility. Let me explain. I used to want a house. I did. Until I did my research over the years. Now let me explain it. Okay, when I first started out being homeless, I wanted to get a house. Yeah, and a piece of land. That was my goal. My goal in the beginning was to watch my videos, to help me get a van, and then get a piece of land. That was the goal. Right? That was the goal. So we got the van, and when I got the van, you all backpedaled and left me stuck. Right? So I had to figure out how to maintain the van without you, because you guys left me. So I did research into land and houses and property, and the more I taught myself about how that stuff works, I started thinking, maybe I don't want it at all. Maybe I don't want it. Maybe I just need the necessities in the van that make me feel like home. Like a refrigerator, right? A couple solar panels on top that can power that refrigerator, which then I can go every 2 weeks. Like normal people go every once a week to the grocery store. I'll go every 2 weeks to the grocery store. And I'll get my groceries, put them in my fridge, and I'll be good, okay? I thought, oh, having a piece of land, I can build my crops. And it might be fun. It might be fun. Maybe if I had a woman that I could share that with, that would be even more fun, because then together we can enjoy it together, right? I think every man would want a woman to enjoy that with, but I don't have that. So anyway, I started thinking about other shit like property tax. Okay, well, I buy the land, it's my land, but technically it's not my land because now I got to pay the government yearly to own that land, right? So I said, well, if I own that land, now I got to pay property every year or quarterly or whatever it is I decide to the government, which requires me to hold down something I don't want, right? I got to work for more. I got to handle shit. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And some would say you're lazy. Yes, I am, because I'm older. I don't want to bust my ass anymore. And whatever time I have left in life on this earth, I want to enjoy it. It's not about I don't want to work. I've put in my dues. I've busted my ass my entire life, and I'm tired. I've got nothing from it. And you can't say, oh, it's because you're lazy. No, you don't know me. And you don't know what I've done. And we all know this day and age, most jobs aren't paying you a good wage. Let's just be honest. Most of you are making $15 to $20 an hour, and you're in your 30s and 40s. Let's be honest. And if you think I'm going to quit social media, which pays me 10 times the amount that minimum wage pays, to go work a regular job that pays me $300 a week when I can come here and make $1,000 a week, it makes no sense. That's stupidity. That's just complete stupidity. Why the fuck would I invest all my time for a $300 paycheck when I can sit here for a month and make $4 grand just like I would if I was that? 3 times 4 is what? 1,200. I'm not gonna go work for 1,200 a month when I can make $4 grand a month just sitting on social media running my mouth to a bunch of haters. You do the math. Call me lazy. No, I say it's smart. I say it's smart. And you think I don't have a job? Well, that's your problem. You assume I don't. I don't owe you an explanation. But I'm definitely not going to do what you do on a regular basis to go make a shitty-ass paycheck for pennies while my boss is on vacation in Malibu sipping mojitos, thinking about the schedule he's going to put up for you to come work on. I'm good. I'll pass on that. You know, when I was younger, yeah, a job is good. A job is your stepping stone to bettering your circumstances. It's not meant to be long-term. A job is something that's temporarily to boost your life, to give you a boost where you need to be. But most motherfuckers go out and buy cars, houses, jewelry, clothes, shoes, fancy items, overindulging in food and restaurants, etc., partying at clubs on, acting like yours is perfect when it's not. Real shit. Real shit. At the end of the day, that's your life. It's your choice. And if you think I'm going to do what you do in life because of your choices, come on, man, be realistic. Why are you trying to live my life for me? Because you can't live yours. You're vicariously living through my eyes. You see me out camping, hiking, traveling, enjoying, doing absolutely nothing every day. And I'm still doing fine every day. Right? Every day I don't have no, you don't see me struggling. You hear me talk about shit, but do you see struggle? No. You try to make it harder so I struggle, but I'm not struggling. All I need is food. Listen, all I need is food. I ate today. My day's complete. If I wake up and in the morning I go, okay, today at some point I have to eat. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else to worry about. Because you're only surviving, right? And I definitely don't need a car to survive. I don't need a job to survive. I just need food. I can get food from anywhere. I can take a fishing pole and throw it in the water, catch a fish, cook it on a fire, and I'm fed. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that here in my recent times because I haven't been anywhere near water. Now I am. Summertime, explore, enjoy. You'll see. You guys will do the same thing all summer, like you did last summer. You'll never do anything. What are you going to do for your summer? Nothing, except for browse TikTok videos and complain about every creator you come across that's doing better than you or trying to better their life. You might go to your community pool. Oh, yay. I get to go down the street to my community pool. You know what I'll do? I'll travel to another state and jump in a big-ass body of water with random people in a big-ass body of water, unfamiliar, and don't know what it is, right? With big-ass mountains and rivers and lakes and my dog running around enjoying it. Or my own pool, yeah. Oh, that you got to pay for, that you got to upkeep, that costs you money to have water in. You got to pay your water bill, right? I'll just jump in a big-ass body of water that's free. Yay, you got a pool, yay. An artificial body of water held inside a plastic container that you pay for and someone else gets money for because you have to upkeep it while they manage your bills. Oh, yay you. You're so smart. More bills, more money wasted when you could just jump in the fucking ocean and there's your pool. Or you could what the fuck? What the fuck? You know, to me, here's one that was funny for me. My sister, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't even have a pool in her backyard right now. Let me just say this, because I'm gloating, but my sister had a pool and the pool completely exploded in her backyard. In her backyard, her pool, all fucked up. Nobody else was gonna put it up for her, but I did by myself. And then I'm not talking about just little rinky-dink ass pool. Yeah. So when people need you, they need you. But when they done needing you, they throw you to the side. Yeah, you have no problem when I was helping you put your pool up. You see, when people, here's my thing. My philosophy is this. You ask me for help, I got you. I got you. I don't expect you to give me anything in return because of the help. But it's common respect when someone goes, hey, I need a little help. Can you help me? To help. Right? Even if you can't help, you can even make the notion of help. Okay? And now here's words that I heard in my ear when I needed help. I don't have the time. I can't stop what I'm doing to do it for you. Got it. No problem. Understood. 100%. So from now on, I know how to treat you. When you go and something happens in your life, I'm not going to stand in there and go, I'm going to help you. I'm going to go, I don't have the time. Figure it out. Right? And then what comes with that is, oh, he's mean, he's rude, he doesn't do shit, he just treats people. No. Did you forget when I asked you for help for something minuscule, you couldn't do it? You forgot about that part. I didn't expect it, but I think it would have been a little courteous of you to be like, you know what, you did help me with your pool, you did help me with this, I can stop what I'm doing, maybe tomorrow I'll help you. No. It was fuck you, figure it out. You see? But if I express that, I'll be in the wrong. If I express that, you'll tell me, oh no, blah, 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 you're ungrateful. You just make more shit up to make me seem like the bad guy. Cool, no problem, I get it. Now I know how to deal with you. It's nothing personal. It's real shit. Sometimes you only have yourself when it comes to help. I always help myself. That's why I'm always afloat. I always help myself. As you can clearly see, you guys ain't helping me. You guys backpedal. Not you specifically, but TikTok, right? Come on, let's just, when I say you guys, don't take it personal. I say you guys because I'm talking to the audience of TikTok. Not you, everyone. If you backpedal from me and you don't support me, you're not watching my videos, you're not giving me any kind of help, who's doing it? I'm just curious. If we take all of that out of the picture and I'm not doing good on TikTok and my videos don't generate money and you're not donating cash and you're not helping Joe, who is? Who is? I'm just curious. Who the fuck is? A miracle worker just out here handing me help? Explain it. Because you guys have it set that nobody's helping me. I don't make money. I don't have my own shit. And you guys aren't going to support me no more. That's why you're backpedaling. Ha, fuck your GoFundMe, fuck your Cash App, remember? So who's helping me? Joe is. I'm helping myself. That's why you can't stop me. Haven't you noticed in 3 years, every time you backpedal, nothing ever changes for me? I don't go back down. I continue going forward. I don't get what y'all aren't getting. What are you not getting? You all used to say, ain't nobody gonna help you unless you help yourself. Yeah, that's a lie. Because I've been helping myself this whole time, and you all keep making excuses why you can't help, why you won't help, why you don't want to do it. Because technically you don't have it to give. Let's be honest. If you had it to give, you would give it. You don't have it. And that's okay. I don't expect it. But to sit here and chastise my name and make fun of me like I'm not helping myself, well, you're doing that because you want people to stop supporting me. And you're hoping that I react to your negativity so that people see me for a nasty individual and don't help me. That's the object here on TikTok. We see it everywhere. You've done it with Adriel Singer. You've done it with Ashley Trevino. You've done it with Drop Lace, the Joker dude. You've done it with Lieutenant Dan. Well, some. Not all. But you're doing it. You do it to everybody. It's not just me. I'm not the only person. I don't feel like I'm the only one that's being attacked by you. I know I'm not. It's more than just me. Trust me, I know this. Come on, man. You guys do it to everybody because you don't have nothing going for yourself. And you want us to stay where we are so we feel like you. Miserable, pissed off, and mad at the world because nobody sees us. And you're hoping that nobody sees us. Well, it's too bad. You made it so people see us. Whether it's in a good way or it's in a bad way. Everybody knows Joe. I promise you. I don't care who you ask. If someone says, do you know Joe the Humble? Oh, yeah. The homeless beggar? Yeah. The boat ramp guy? You know? Yeah. You know me. It don't matter how you know me. You fucking know me. That was my whole point in life. I told y'all, I don't care how I get noticed, I will get noticed. If I can't get the attention I want, I'll get the attention I want. Whether it's in a good way or in a bad way, I don't care. I want eyes on me. And the only way to help myself is to get eyes on me. And it's helped. Real shit. Real shit. Nothing more, nothing less. I just need help. That's all I've ever said. Until y'all started treating me like shit, man. But I'm not going to owe y'all an explanation about me. Y'all can either like me or not. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. Follow me on Twitch, man. I'm on Twitch. I'm trying to build my Twitch channel. I got 1.1K followers, so go follow me. I'm going to be doing IRL streaming. I'm going to get back to doing what I used to do. Hopefully this year we'll get out and do some fishing, camping, hiking, traveling, all that shit, man. You know, if not, hey, you know, stay tuned. Those of you that still rock with me, still support me, I'm still here. I haven't gone nowhere. So if you're still here with me, turn me up. Turn me up. That's all I'm asking you. You don't need your money. I'm telling you I don't need your money. Nobody will record that and post it, right? I don't need your money. When I tell you I need help, help can come in the form of an ear for me to talk to. It could be one-on-one. We could sit, talk on Discord and run it up. That's helping me because I'm not by myself. It could be someone that I can cry on their shoulder to if I need to. You don't have to make fun of me and call me soft because I cry. Everybody's got feelings, even me. Okay? You can just sit here and listen to me run my mouth. All you got to do is say, hey, Joe, I'm listening. I'm right here with you, brother. Let it out. That's that simple, but you won't do it. You'd rather talk shit about me. Okay? Just because I say help, Cash App links in the bio, help or get the fuck off my page doesn't mean I'm begging for money. At what point in there does that say money? Help or get the fuck away from me. And that's real. There's nothing wrong with that. Come on, man. Be realistic with yourself. It's like going to your family and telling them, hey, I need help. And they keep telling you no. Motherfucker, I need help. The fuck you mean no? I'm your fucking son. Help me. No. Well, fuck you then. Right? I mean, come on. Well, fuck you then, man. You want to fucking help me? I need help. Can't tell me to help myself. What the fuck is that? That's stupid. That's fucking stupid. Who the fuck does that? That's an ignorant person. That's an inconsiderate piece of, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Look, I can't say it here on TikTok. They'll shut me down. It's like y'all see somebody hurting and you want to laugh at them. What the fuck is wrong with society, bro? Like, literally, what the fuck is wrong with society? You see somebody that's suffering and you want to make them suffer more. But if you see an animal going through it, oh, let me give you all my tax money. What the fuck? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. If half of y'all treated humans like you treat animals, with your little fucking sympathy tug, maybe we would be a better fucking society. Just maybe. Maybe. That's a big maybe. The last time I remember society being decent was in the 90s. When there was no bullshit social media, there was no motherfucking phones that were really out there. You had to call somebody to meet you at a 7-Eleven to link up. And if you had a motherfucking problem with somebody, you dealt with it right then and there. Oh, you got some problem? Throw them hands, boy. Put them hands on there. Let's go. Nowadays, that's snitch. Snitch. That's snitching. On some bitch ass shit. On some bitch ass shit. On some bitch ass shit. Motherfuckers come on TikTok talking all that shit to you, then they call the police on you to get you put in a facility. And I still came out on top because you're on some bitch ass shit. That shit makes me laugh. See, I can't take y'all serious with your threats no more because the fact that you got me put into a facility, held at gunpoint by police officers because of you snitching, only shows me how weak of a coward you are. You're on some bitch ass shit. On some bitch ass shit. And here I stand. Tough as fuck. Yup. Tough as fuck. Yep. Still came out on top. Come on, bro. That's power. That's strength. That's character. That's all I need. Keeps me motivated. Keeps me really motivated. Hey, you should go buy one of these. You can't really see it. Hold on. See it now? It's I got it from Dollar Tree, $5. Dollar Tree for $5. That's good as shit too. Dollar Tree for $5, and it lights up the whole cord. Look. You get the C cable here, and you get a USB cord. So I bought both. All right, let me show y'all. So I went to the Dollar Tree. I have my Apple Watch, right? I have my Apple Watch, look. It might cut out in and out because I'm in the woods. Anyway, so I have my Apple Watch. This was my dad's. This is my old man's before he passed away. And I didn't have this to charge it. So now I found one when I was in the Dollar Tree, right? And I was like, get the fuck out of here. They got this in the Dollar Tree? $5. This shit from Apple cost you like $25, $30 for this little ass fucking cord. $5. Charged just fine. No problemo. So now I got my Apple Watch working. It was my dad's, now I can wear it. I ain't got to stress over it. I seen people in the facility that I had have them. And I was like, man, I want mine working. When I got out, right there. Right there for me. And then I got these. Dollar Tree. They got everything you could think of. And it's quality too. Going to Dollar Tree. Yeah, bro, look. They got two sections. They got the section for the cheap ones, and the cheap cords are good. They got the cheap cords, and then they got the $5 cord. You will pay like $20 for one of those in the gas station. Walmart's got the own cords. You can get these from Walmart. You can get that from Walmart. I got this one for $6. But yeah, if you want that color light up one, $5. $5. Hold on. You hungry, mama? This is, look, people say I don't feed my dog. Yes, I do. She's on a hillside. She's on this diet right here. the Hill Science diet, chicken and barley, right? They recommended that for her calories, and then for adult 7 and up. So I'll give her this. Because the food that I gave her before, she's older now, so I had to change it based on her age. The stuff that I was giving her is no good for her. So they said change it to this. And you can tell she's starting to fill out more. She's filling out more. So just a little setback. Right, Mama? Said we had to change your diet. Give you a little bit more protein, calories and stuff. So I just feed her, I feed her smaller portions now throughout the day. And I give her more of it so it doesn't mess up her digestive system. At least that's what they told me. He said if you want her to fill out better and not have the runs and diarrhea, give her the Hill Science and then put the high calorie gel. They said be careful with the gel though. It gives them the runs because it's pretty much like grease. But she's doing all right. Then I bought some aspirin for dogs. Hold on, let me show you. A lot of people don't think I give a fuck, bro. I take care of my animals. We all have setbacks. And you're making it harder for me to take care of her because of my situation. Come on, be realistic, bro. I'm doing the best I can with what I have. And y'all need to understand and respect that. Real shit. This shit right here cost me, these are $4 a can, bro. That's not cheap for me. That's $30 just for 2 items, or for this shit right here. Just for this little bit of gel and these 4 cans. 30 bucks. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. Hold on. Back up. So I got her these. The aspirin. So that's going to help with her mouth and the gums and pain until we go to the vets. So at least for now, I've got an option. That's what they told me to do until we get the appointment. So she's doing all right. She's filling out more. She's always been taken care of. My dog is well taken care of, man. Loved unconditionally. Right, Mama? Say, don't play with me. Say, don't play with me. Here, let me put your gel in there. Yeah, she's all right. It's a pain in the ass, boy. I put more money in this dog than myself. I remember she had a moment where she was having... Here, go ahead. She was having like one of those attacks where they breathe after drinking water. Like that and shit. Freaked me the fuck out. Freaked me the fuck out, bro. I spent $1,000 to get that figured out. To find out it was because of how she drinks her water. When dogs drink water... Let me explain this. And most of y'all probably don't know this. When a dog drinks water, if you watch their tongue and they drinking, they're not drinking it and just licking it up. Their bottom of their tongue scoops it like this. A dog's tongue doesn't go down and just drink it up. It curls like a spoon and it pulls it into their mouth. I bet y'all didn't know that, did you? The tongue goes down, turns into a spoon, pulls it up into their mouth. I swear to you, look it up. Crazy shit. I didn't know that until the vet told me. They were like, the reason why she's getting that water stuck here in her throat is because they drink so fast and they pull it up and their tongue is a spoon and it pulls it in their mouth. And that's what it looks like. It's like a spoon shoveling it in their mouth. So they too fast and it gets caught right here and that's when they just start. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. A dog's tongue is used as a spoon to bring up water. So I watched her when she does it. And it's crazy. You'll see her tongue go, it'll go backwards like that. It's weird. It's the weirdest shit ever. Man, it's wild. Yeah, good old Charizard. So yeah, we got her on a low adult diet. Chicken and barley. For adult 7+. The barley's good for her stomach too. She's filling out, man. She's filling out a lot more. Getting that definition back. Right, my girl. I cut her quick, man. I cut her quick. She's almost 11. She's old. She's old. I cut her quick the other day and she started bleeding. Now you can't see. Hold on, let me show you. You can't really see her. Hold on, mama. I know. You can't really see her quick. Look. See that how black they are? You can't see it. She had black nails, so I cut it, man. I was like, shit. I thought it was gonna keep bleeding, but it dried up quick. That's all I got, bro. She's all I had. That's my world, bro. I swear to y'all. This dog is my life. That's all I got. And y'all tried to take that from me, bro. I'm not even gonna kid to y'all, bro. Y'all fucked my shit up. Y'all fucked it up because now she ain't the same and I'm not the same. Now we have to deal with shit because of you. We think differently. You know, you call it stress. I appreciate that, thanks. You done fucked up shit for me. I was talking to my sister on the phone this afternoon telling her about it. She was like, damn, that's fucked up. She said, but it's real. She said, but if you tell people about that, they're gonna make fun of you. I said, I don't care. It's a real thing. It's traumatic, bro. Y'all are fucked up. TikTok is a fucked up place, bro. Real shit. It's not everybody can handle what I had to deal with y'all. Not like I'm, you know, perfect. But the shit y'all did is fucking traumatizing, bro. To people. Real shit. I can only imagine someone weaker than me, what they would have gone through. And I've seen people weaker than me because I was in a facility. That's the thing, bro. I witnessed it. To see people in a facility outside of myself really gave me a whole new perspective. It's like... There's some fucking people out here that need help, bro. And y'all just are fucked up, bro. Y'all are fucked up, bro. That's real shit. There was this lady named Julie in there that I met. But I'm not going to tell her personal information, but she was different nonetheless, right? She was different. But even then that she was different, she still was a human being, right? I could talk to her and I knew she was there. You know what I'm saying? I knew she was there. But she wasn't there. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? She was there, but she wasn't there. That's the thing. That was... Anyway. It's sad, bro. It's a fucked up world, man. It's a fucked up world. There was this other guy that came in right before I left. He came in, I think his name was Chris. He came in and he was confused, scared. You could tell, you could see it in his face. Like he was scared shitless, bro. Scared shitless. Like he didn't know what the fuck was going on. And you could see he was just wanting somebody to see him. Right? So when he walked around, he was trying to get everybody's attention. And he came up to me and the nurse that was there, Nancy. She was talking to me about my release. She was like, when you get out of here, blah, 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 whatever. Then this kid walks up and he had his hands open like this. Like that, right? And he was going like this. That's what he kept doing. Right? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what? I'm trying to figure out, like, what do you need, right? And the lady was there too. She's like, what? And he was just like, so I said, you want a hug? And he's like, he shook his head. And then he was like, yeah. So when I hugged him, Nancy, the lady that worked there, said, I'm not allowed to do it. But she, watch out, you're blocking the camera. She said, you're not allowed to do that. But she allowed it for a little bit. Just a little bit. And he started crying a little bit. So I don't know what he was going through or what he was feeling. But he needed a hug. And the thing is even in that place, you're not allowed to do it. Because obviously safety is important. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep everybody safe. But at the same time, people need that emotion, bro. They need that connection. They need that connection. And it's easy to be like, fuck you and your hug. I don't need a hug. I'm not giving you a hug. Until you're forced to give it. Not even that I was forced to give him the hug. I was just put in a position where I had no choice. I have to. I got to be there for another person. Against my will. Not like I didn't want to hug him. But it's just the fact that it had to be the way it happened. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, bro. I met this other guy, Ryan. He was different. He was my roommate. He was my roommate. He went home. He went home. He told me he was in there because he was yelling at his parents, and he wouldn't listen. Just young kid, probably like 19. Man, bro, I helped a lot of people in there. And they helped me. I'll be honest, I'd go back. I'd go back. Just because. Because sitting out here, I don't got nobody, you know? I think about it, you know, because you have conversations with people in there and they care, bro. I remember Breezy said, she said, it's not what you have here, it's what you take with you. I met a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Yaya, Rihanna, Jacob. But I don't think y'all understand, bro. In 5 days, that fast, that many people that was around me, bro. It's crazy. And the thing is all of them had a story to tell me about their situations, how they ended up there. And these people worked there. They weren't part of the place. They worked at this place. They worked there. If I didn't have Charlie, I'd go back. I'd probably visit there just because. Send me to living room 2. Yeah, bro. I had a lot of fun. When I first got there, no bullshit, I was aggressive as fuck. I'm dead ass, bro. I tried to show my chest, everything. They grabbed me by my arms, right? They had my arms up like that. And they weren't mean. They weren't aggressive. But they had me by my arms. They locked in, you know? And they were like, you know, hey, either you're going to do it the hard way or you're going to do it the easy way. And it wasn't so much that they were going to be physically violent. They were just trying to restrain me to keep me from doing anything, right? So anyway, long story short, they got me in my little outfit that they put you in. You know, you gotta wear your little outfit because you know how it goes. So anyway, I get in there and it's like, there's probably like 20 people already there. Everybody's there for one reason or another. You know, and it's like, Everybody sees you. You're coming in. You're the new guy in. You know, everybody's looking. Who's that guy? Right? It's so fucking awkward, bro. So anyway, I was there for like a good, I don't know, 8 hours before they finally put me in the main unit. So they took me off that unit and, you know, took me to the living area. So I get over there and there's probably like, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, maybe 8 people sitting outside. And they're playing cards, they're watching TV. People are walking around, doing whatever they want to do. And I'm like, this is it. Okay. So I get up to the desk and they're talking to me, blah, 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 right? Then they show me where my bedroom is. So I go in the bedroom and it's got a little cabinet and a bed. You know, you can put paperwork, whatever. So I sit on the bed. Okay. It's comfortable. I'm like, all right, this will work. Take the covers, throw them over my head, right? So I'm hiding underneath the blankets trying to just stay in the room because I didn't want to come out for a minute, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do. So I'm thinking to myself, I can't stay in this fucking room, bro. If I stay in this room, it's going to be miserable. So I get up and I'm looking. Right, that's the bedroom door. So I'm watching all the people out there, what they're doing. So as I'm standing there, this guy named Dean, I've got his number. I got his number. He gave me his number before he went home, but I got his number. So anyway, he comes up to my window, right? He tells me come out. So I open my door up, right? And I come out. He's like, hey man. He said, what's your name? And I tell him Joe. He was like, hey man, my name's Dean, right? And I'm like, what's up, man? How are you? And he's like, you know, us men in here, we need a support system. And that's how he started. He said, we need a support system. And he's like, you know, God. And he brought God into it. And he's like, just come out here, man. Come on out. Right? And I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll come out. And he's talking and all blah, blah. So anyway, long story short, he walks off. I sat in the room for maybe another 15 minutes. So I was like, well, I guess I'm going to be going out to the main area. So I'm in my little suit that they gave you. I grabbed my blanket like this. This is real shit. This is what I did while I was in there. I'm telling y'all what happened while I was there. Look. So I grabbed my blanket and I carried it like this. I walked around like that. So then I just said, fuck it. I walked around like this. Then I met a girl named Saba. She's from East Africa. Her name was Saba. And she said, why you wear your blanket like that? All you men just drag it on the ground like you don't care, right? You talking to me? Yeah. Pick your blanket up. So she snatched the blanket, pretty much, and she shows me how to do it. Right? So she takes the blanket and she folds it. Just that. And she says, You take it. And you let this drape over your hand. So it's not dragging on the ground, right? So now you still can do this, but this is what locks it in. And that just drapes. But of course it would be longer. And then just stay warm like that. So anyway, I met her and she taught me how to play a game called Spider. So for 2 days while I was in there, me and her hung out playing cards. And we would stay up till like 3 in the morning. Till like 3 a.m. playing cards. So I bought a pack when I got out. So when I start getting frustrated, and if you hear me shuffle cards, it's because I'm thinking about those people and how much they cared about me. And they took time to understand me and listen to me and hear me. Instead of judging me, they helped me learn how to do a blanket. It may seem something so small, but right, you tried to hear me. You tried to help me. You understand? Now, there was another lady. Her name was Jenny. She was the nurse for the daytime or nighttime, one of them. And she was Mexican. And she said to me that they were all rooting for me. And they were hoping that my attitude would change. Because if it didn't, I would have had to stay longer. So anyway, by the time I left out of there, everyone loved me, respected me, wanted the best for me. So, don't mean I'm perfect. I ain't gonna come out here and do anything perfect. But I love myself, I know that. I do. I've always loved myself. It's just that y'all take that shit from us. You guys. Not all of you, but when I say you guys, TikTok, the people that are part of that destruction. And I said some fucked up shit, bro. Some of it was false, some of it was true. But at the end of the day, I'm a human being. I'm a human being. I got this paperwork from this was supposed to be a group thing. Thirsty, mama? Yeah, this was supposed to be a group thing. Real shit. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not just talking about shit that didn't happen. This really happened. I'm not just telling you this story for content. I'm not just fabricating this message. This is real. I literally lost my dog, my van, and was locked in a facility for 5 days. With the potential of being put away for a year for a mental evaluation. If I was proven to be insane or unstable. You understand? This is real. Your actions almost put me in a facility for an entire year. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I'm out here released to myself, which is even bigger for me. Because most people don't go in those facilities and then get released to themselves. You have to have somebody watching you. Nobody's watching Joe. I'm fit to be stable, bro. So all that y'all do about me being a crash out, all this about, oh, you're mentally unstable, all this about you need evaluations and stuff, I've already been through the process. And they found me fit to be stable to live in the environment by myself. So any of this that you do to me is just going to bounce off. Because people that love me, that were concerned for me in a place where I didn't belong, helped me realize who I am. And just because I come off aggressive, mean, and blah, 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 guess what? That's normal. You treated me like shit. I have every right to feel that way. So, she needs attention. Who needs attention? My dog? Yeah, no, she doesn't. She was just outside playing for the last hour while talking to y'all. She just came in. She needs attention. Who would need attention who needs attention in this environment? We got plenty of it. See? She's right there. Where I go, she goes. She need no attention, man. She's good. She's oh. You need attention. That's why you mentioned it. Just say I need attention. Ron. It's okay, Ron. It's okay to want people to see you. It's okay for people to want to be seen. Anyway. Tell somebody. It's windy as fuck up here. This feels good. It's normal. It feels like back when I was in, well, kinda. There's no grass. Bunch of fucking rocks. Look at this shit. I don't even know why I came this far up. Most people wouldn't have come up here where I'm at right now. You see, look at her side. Y'all say she's skinny. She's not skinny, bro. She just breathes and it looks like it. She's not skinny. There's her fat lumps. Look at her fat lumps. Charlie, wait. Look at her little fat lumps. She's a thin dog, bro. She just looks like it. She ain't skinny, man. Tell mama, say I'm active. Stop judging, bro. If you're so concerned for her weight, help us. If you're concerned thinking she's thin, give us food for her. There you go. See? Stop bitching and help. Make a difference. Stop being the problem. Stop trying to make me do it by myself when you know damn well I need help. Come on, bro. What the fuck? Like, all kidding aside, what the fuck? Don't make no damn sense. I should go up further. Oh, hell yeah. Charlie, we can go up further. We can see up here, mama. Come on. Go. Come on. I'm getting on Twitch tonight. I ain't gonna be live streaming on here tonight. So if you don't follow me on Twitch, you won't see it. Go follow Twitch, Joe the Humble. I got 1.1K followers on there. Yeah, it's a live streaming app. Twitch is it's gaming, IRL streaming, and all that. It's just a streaming platform. I gotta branch out. Hang on. I gotta branch out because TikTok's not trying to support me no more. So I've got to merge. I have no choice. People on TikTok clearly are making it hard for me to get seen. I'm not gonna quit. Just keep moving. That's the difference. This is my life. Y'all may not agree with the content I've been putting out. Well, I needed solar panels. I need a jackery and a refrigerator. I'm telling you what I need. I don't expect it. I need AC. I don't have AC. When it gets hot, I can't do shit in the van because it's too hot. Don't tell me to get a job. I am the job. To be in my presence costs. I am the work. My time ain't free. That's the difference. Y'all don't understand that. I am the job. Right, mama? Understand that. I am the job. Right, mama? Damn, that's a quality picture right there. Holy shit. It's windy. Damn, Charlie, we got the only spot, mama. Have you noticed? This whole time we've been walking, there's no other spot to camp. There's nowhere for people to pull off. So it's just me up here. It's just me up here. I wanted somewhere that felt like it was in the mountains or in the woods while traveling. I wanted to get away from major cities. I can't stand it. I'm trying to go up. Come on, Stank. It's gonna be up here tonight. It's gonna be stars like shit tonight. I guarantee it. I guarantee. I should have brought my with me. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. You can camp right here. You can camp right here. It's a little spot. So you could probably pull in. You could back into that. You see, most people when I look at it, like, you can't even get in there. Shit. I'll back my van right the fuck up right here. That's about the only spot you can camp right there. Nice country, yeah. Look at that out of there. Look at this. I know, right? I know. It's everything. I love this shit. This is what I like. This is the type of life I like. Right here. This is where my element is. You can clearly tell how happy I get when I'm out here. As soon as you see me in the city, I'm pissed off. Everybody knows that. I've been this way since y'all met me. Once I start getting into a lot of commotion, I get irritable. I can't stand a lot of crowds. Don't get me wrong, I can mingle. I can't mingle for long though. Not when you got all this out here. Not with all this. Hell no. Shit. Shit, I've been chasing the nature, open landscape. I've been chasing that for a long time, since like 2014. I've been wanting this shit forever. Oh, here you go. Look at this. Look at this. Look, you can camp right here. Check it out. I should have came up here. Fuck. Damn. Look at this spot. You can park in right up in here. You can park your shit right here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect spot. See, man. Come on, bro. That's why people ruin shit. See, you got... Yeah, it's a nice spot. Oh, there's a hiking trail over there. Damn, I need to come over here. Charlie, we need to come up here. Damn, I need to come over here. Charlie, we need to come up here, mama. We need to come up here. We need to come up here. Yeah, this is nice. Well, you know what? You would struggle, though. You would struggle to get your camper back here. Unless you took it slow. Unless you took it real slow. And here's a hiking trail. Here's a hiking trail. Here's another spot. Here's another spot. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn, bro. We might come right here. Really? Ugh. Damn. Damn. You know what? Somebody was just here. Somebody was just here. They just dug that. but I got service. Come on, Charlie. Damn. I might move up here. See, that's the thing. I can't share this with y'all in real life. The only thing you get to see is it through my screen. Y'all missing out on so much shit, bro. This place is free. It's completely free. Everywhere I go, usually it's free. Everything. I'm not paying for no motherfucking camping. You know what's even crazier? Here's what's crazier. I can literally drive down the mountain. There's a bathroom down at the bottom. At the very bottom. Not too... Oh, shit. Here's another spot. Look, I found another spot. Look. Oh, no, that's the spot we just looked at. Never mind. Shit, I'm about to come up here. I'm about to come up here. Come on, mama. She's loving it. She's loving it. Come on. Yeah, I can do this all the time. That's the thing. I need that. I need my jackery. I need a solar panel set up better than what I have, and a refrigerator, so I can, be more efficient off grid. That's the main things that I need to be able to live normal. Everything else is extra. So you can walk this stuff too. Nice little hike. See, the sun's nice and shiny. It's perfectly bright. You got plenty of open space. So if you have a Starlink system or whatnot, or internet that you need to put up, because I've got Starlink. I got Starlink. I got my PC, everything. I got all that shit. I just don't have it set up. Starlink's $150 a month. It's just ridiculous. But it works. You can game out on that bitch and everything, bro. Good internet speeds too. It's good for residential and off-grid living. The off-grid living gives you the option to be able to travel with internet. So you pay $150. But you can take it anywhere. Don't matter where you're at in the world. You can take that motherfucker anywhere. Plop it up. As long as you got a sky that looks like that, no motherfucking issue. No issue. Shit. Yeah, man. Shit, if I had my Starlink up right now, I'd be doing some gaming. I'd be playing some Fortnite right now. I'm dead ass. I could play Fortnite right now if I wanted to, but my solar panel didn't charge up my other jackery. I could if I wanted to. My phone's got hotspot data that's unlimited. I've got unlimited hotspot data, which is dope. So you can use it as much as you want. I only pay $30 a month for that. is really good, and it's on the Verizon network. $30 a month. Unlimited 5G internet for your cell phone, and then unlimited hotspot data, up to 10 megabyte speeds. It's really good. You hear that wind blowing? You hear that wind blowing, bro? Holy shit. That feels good, though. Damn, it feels good. Damn, this feels good. This is where you get your clarity. Your mind is free. Where the fuck is the van? Damn, that's why nobody comes up here. That's why nobody comes up here, look. They probably don't want to fuck their vehicle up. You take your time, come up here slow, you can do it. I'm coming up here. That's a longer hike up, but I can come up here. She's loving it. Trying to find every little crack and crevice she can get in. You like it, mama girl? Are you having fun, Thinky Cube? I didn't realize how far up I walked. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's my road dog. There's the van. There it is. There it is. We're back. You know, I'll sit from here and I'll look at my van, you know, from a distance, and I'll think to myself, you did it. You always said you were going to get one of those vans, and you got it. So every time I always walk back to my van and I see the van and not my old car, it's always a reminder of I did it. It's a reminder. It's a pretty thing, Bo. Y'all think it's a rundown piece of shit. No, sir. Not a chance. Not a chance. Tell him, say we don't run down. We ain't in no run down. Yeah, buddy. And there's my bed. Back up. Get out of that. Get out of that. Hold on. Hang tight. It's gonna cut out a little bit. That's my bed back there. Y'all seen it before. Want some water? Here, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. She won't come out unless I go. Come on, mama. Here. Get some water. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yep. You see how TikTok don't like me no more? You see how they don't give me any more traffic or any views? You see that? You see how they don't want me to get no more traffic? Think about it. That's amazing. You gotta hold a grudge to carry that kind of energy. That's crazy, man. To hate somebody so much. That's alright. I'll be good. I'll be good. Crazy though to think that many people hate me. And why? It's not really that everybody does. It's just that these people that are trying to stop me from going forward. Yeah, makes you wonder what's going on in their life that they have that hatred towards an individual. But hey, to each their own though, you know. I can't control their feelings towards me. I just don't understand it. That's the thing. I just don't understand. You know, I think to myself all the time, all the things I did in the past and all the people I've helped. Right? Not that I expect help from you, but I think about all the good things I do. And not that I'm going to tell you of all the good things I do for recognition, but I think about it and like, damn, why do I deserve the treatment I get constantly, right? You may not see it today and age. You might not see it right now, but many of you seen it. Dawn, you saw it the other day. You said something about it. You said something today about it. Not that I'm perfect, but just still. What warrants the hate? That's what I want to know. What warrants the hate? People will say it's because I hurt people that helped me. No. Nobody's helped me but me. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned something on my TikTok. I downloaded the video. TikTok Live TV about the show. Oh. I don't know what the fuck that is. I've hurt people. There's no doubt about that. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and dawn and be like, oh, I didn't hurt nobody. I hurt people. But that didn't come first, is what I'm saying, you know? Me, that didn't start off that way. So I'm just wondering why the hatred started towards me for saying I need help because I'm homeless. That's the part that I don't get. Is why did it start? Now, my actions after it started, well, you know, I can't sit here and be like, oh, my actions were valid or 100%. I'm not perfect, bro. I can't sit here and act like I am. I'm not. I've made mistakes and I say some shitty stuff. Real shit. But that doesn't mean I keep apologizing for it. Because I'm not, you know, I'm not going to continue apologizing for shit that, And nobody's yet to apologize to me for shit. Nothing. No one. Nobody. Like, I just can't understand how I have to be the one that keeps taking accountability, you know, for everything. Why is it I keep having to, you know, and nobody's willing to apologize to Joe? You know, where's my apology? Where's my respect? Where's my, hey, man, we did you dirty. You didn't deserve that. Nah, it doesn't exist. It's just I'm some bad, mean, vicious man with a fucking vendetta against all of TikTok. Like, how's that even make sense? I don't get it. Of course, obviously, the picture's painted the way it's painted, so it looks that way. I get that. Bro, you know these fucking cops, Dawn? You know these fucking cops had the audacity to get a search warrant on the van to see if I had anything that I shouldn't have in it. You know they destroyed the shit out of my van inside? Like, it was a fucking disaster. I mean, a fucking disaster. They had shit thrown everywhere. Everything was all out of place. Shit pulled out. Just, it was fucking nasty. Bro, I was pissed. I was pissed. Because everybody knows how much pride I take in keeping this van clean. So now, you know, I'm gonna clean it up a little bit tonight. I'm gonna organize right now. I was so pissed, bro. I got back to the van, I looked at it, I said, what the fuck, was that necessary? Y'all really had to destroy the van like that, bro? They broke headphones and shit that I had. They just destroyed shit just to do it. Just to fucking do it. My solar panel, destroyed it. Fucked it up. On purpose. On purpose. Right? So now, on here, on this one, look. Look at this shit. They've ripped the cord out. It fucking just ripped it. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? Like, you don't have some respect for my shit? Of course not. You didn't have to pay for it. I did. You know? So you fucking destroy my shit just for your fucking pleasure. Now I gotta figure out how to fix that to make it work with my shit again. Fucking asshole. Here's my... That's the Starlink. So I'm surprised they didn't destroy that. I hope it still works. Fucking pisses me off, bro. Everything I had, I put a lot of time into getting. Hard earned. I don't mind you know, looking for whatever you think you're finding. But to sit here and destroy my shit, that didn't sit right with me. And there's nothing I can do about that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just, I gotta find a way to just ignore them, bro. And it pisses me off because it's hard sometimes. You know what I mean? Especially when you ain't got a support system, you know, that really listens to you and wants to encourage shit, you know, or at least defend it. It just gets old, bro. I just need good people. Real good people in my life. I mean that. And trying to navigate and find good people in your life, well, it's hard. Here's my old keyboard, Don. My old keyboard. It's broken. It doesn't work no more. I wish it did. I want to play so bad, bro. I want to play it so bad. Come on. You can't get up there, Mama. You gotta go outside. Go ahead. She's like, I can't get up there. I'm cleaning, Mama. I'm reorganizing what they messed up. That's where the fuck they're at. I need to put a oh, is that my fishing rod? Oh, I thought I got rid of these, bro. Oh, please tell me it's still good. I thought these were gone. I didn't know I had these still. Oh my God, bro. I didn't know I had these still, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going fishing. I'm going fishing. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Do I have my reels? See if I got my reels out here. Hell yeah, bro. Here's all my fishing gear. Oh, I gotta get new shit. Damn. That's rusted as fuck. Yeah, those are no good. Can't catch fish with a rusted hook. Here's all my weights. Damn, I had all this shit still. I miss fishing, bro. I gotta get back out there. I gotta get back out. I gotta get back out, bro. This is making me motivated. I'm gonna go back fishing. Where's my thing at? Yes, sir. I'm about to go fishing like a motherfucker, bro. I'm about to go fishing like shit. Damn, man. And I can sit it like that. I can sit it right here. I can sit it right there and fish from my motherfucking... I can sit right here, bro. We might go fishing, thinky girl. We go fishing, thinky girl. Yep. We're gonna be looking for some fishing spots. We're gonna go fishing for sure. I got this right here. So I can hold it. I thought I got rid of these rods, bro. I didn't know I had them still. I thought I threw them away. And they're not... It's a good brand. Ugly Stick. Man, it's a good rod. Real light. So you know what's coming. It's a light action. About 12-pound test you can have on it. So this is for small fish, pan fishing. I got my bigger rod. This is my bigger rod. Pretty big. This is a medium action, 12 to 25 pounds. You can catch about 25, 30-pound fish. I'm glad I found these. Yes, sir. Got my rods now, baby. That's a good thing. I was wondering about fishing this year because the weather changed. I didn't think I had my rods. But that was the year before last that I threw those out. I had a couple orange and white rods. I love fishing. It's so peaceful. Yeah. I had a couple other rods. Those I threw out because they were no good. But these I didn't know I still had, man. Oh, look at that. Look. I said I needed hooks. Nope. 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 I just need bait. Damn, bro. Only thing is for fishing, my problem is I like to drink. I like drinking. I gotta put y'all on the charger. I like drinking when I fish, but I don't drink no more, so I'm wondering how I'll do with that. Go outside, mama. Go outside. Come on, go. I'm gonna clean this mess up for you. Yeah, I like drinking beers when I fish, man. That's what I always do. Hang out by the fishing ponds, get a campfire going, crack a few beers open, get the fire ready so you can cook your fish and shit. Man, I'll tell you, I'm not even bullshitting. When I used to fish, because I used to stream content, I used to have content that was Bud Light. I like Bud Light. See, for me, I drink Modelo Chelada. Love Modelo Cheladas. Because it's a good beer on a sunny day. But I would go fishing, and I used to stream it way back in the day on a different platform. So I had content that was fishing as well. So it's not I wasn't doing this. This is something I've always done. I had an audience that would watch me. Oh, excuse me. I had an audience that would watch me. We have 40, 50, 60 to 100 people in there. And back then, this was on a different platform, way before I knew about TikTok. I think back then, it was called Musical.ly before, it was TikTok. So I didn't care to be on here. And other people used to do it all the time. So anyway, I used to stream on that platform, and I had a big audience. And I went by the name Joe the Humble. Same name, Joe the Humble. And people used to follow, watch, all kinds of shit. I used to do all kinds of cool, creative shit. And then somebody tried to steal my content and use it and take the name from me, the Humble. They tried to steal the name Humble and act like they created it, not realizing I have the original person who gave me the name. It's like, you didn't create this, bro. So I left that platform and went to Twitch and started doing gaming content. And that didn't do well. Twitch didn't do well at first. But, so anyway, I went back to that platform. And I just gave up on that one. And somebody that I knew from there was like, well, why don't you get on TikTok? And I was like, I don't know, because you got to get 1,000 followers to go live. I was like, I don't feel like grinding 1,000 followers. So I gave it time, and I finally got to 1,000 and started streaming on TikTok. And I started liking it. I started getting more involved with it, started, building on it. And then eventually I started growing and shit. Then I created gaming content. Then my Twitch channel took off. I used to get average from 75 to 100 viewers on Twitch before I got evicted from my apartment and put on the street. So anyway, long story short, I was doing well with that. And I ended up on the streets again, and I couldn't take off with it. So I had to end my Twitch gaming career because I couldn't continue it. So then now you guys see me, and that's it. That's just a long, brief shit. Go outside, mama. I gotta clean up. Come on, go outside. So that's just the gist of it. I've been around for a long time. I've been around since 2014, creating content. A long time, bro. I've always believed I'd make it, and TikTok was like one of my first breaks, and then everybody backpedaled. I wasn't prepared for this shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Not at that level. I wasn't prepared for no 500,000 followers. Not even slightly. I'm gonna get back on Twitch. Hopefully I can get back to gaming and stuff, man. I love gaming. Gaming is my outlet. That's therapy for me. The only reason why I like gaming so much is because it's therapy, really. A lot of people use it for therapy. I don't know. For me, it was. I've always enjoyed being in a different world that's outside of the norm because of all the chaos that we have in ours. So when I used to game out, gaming was just something I did to get away from reality and hang out with people with the same mindsets of getting away from reality and the stress every day that they deal with. So That's the only reason why I game now. I don't even do that. It is what it is, you know? Hang on, Charlie. So much better. That's so much better. Thank you. Okay, come on. Go ahead, Charlie. All right. That's much better there. I wanted to organize. Disappeared in the van. It's probably in here somewhere. I just don't know where the fuck it went. I can't wear my flip-flops. I lost all my shit, bro. Charlie Wood. Okay, so everything is cleaned up on that side. Okay. And now Charlie, we still have this, mama. All right, that's it. Go up and down. I had to reset it. If it goes up and goes down, don't worry about it, it'll come back. What time is it? 6? You hungry? I'm gonna feed you again. I'll give you this one. I'll give you this. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I gotta hide this stuff here. Give me 1 second. Can't show this stuff on camera. Even TikTok, they sensitive. I bought 2 fans. Now I got 2 fans to keep it cool down in here. Okay. Give me 1 second. Give me a second to hide this shit and I'll give you a pan around. Shoop-a-doop, shoop-a-doop-a-doop, boop, boop, boom. Okay. Now I can show you. Here comes somebody. No, that's Charlie, never mind. Okay. So that's the van. So like if I want to hang out, like if I want to chill, look. I got this shit, I can chill here, right in this spot. You know what I'm saying? And got the fan if it gets too hot. Got one right there for Charlie if it gets too hot. That's like a living room area, so if I want to chill, you know, I can chill right here. Then if I want to hang out over here in the bed, I can chill there in the bed. Then I can pop this. Got the outside, you know, so if I'm chilling and I want to just be inside here and chill and lay in my bed, that's what I see. And, you know, I got plenty of room to just sit back here and chill. You know. So, people look at me and think it's so bad, or they go, oh, I got a house, but you don't got that. You know, it's like, it all depends on what's beneficial for you. You know, like, oh, you got your nice cozy home and your AC, and you got your nice little materialistic bullshit. But you don't have this, bro. You got to do this. This is a vacation for people. No, not that it's it's anything wrong with it. I'm not trying to gloat. But when people try to compare their life and think that they're hurting my feelings, you're not hurting my feelings, bro. Y'all literally just saw me sitting somewhere, no scenery in the background. And I told you earlier in my life, I said, you're going to see me get up and be somewhere out in the middle of nowhere enjoying scenery. Not even a couple hours later, here I am. In a whole new area, in a whole new spot, a whole new environment, with a whole new feeling, with a different place, right? So stressed out, anxiety kick in, whatever the case may be, I just pack up and leave, and I'm somewhere else, new. Takes your mind off of shit. You get to explore, get to chill, different people, different cultures, different atmosphere, you know? It might be negative, it might be positive, but again, it's new. So, I don't know why people think that my life is so bad off, or they think that I'm, not enjoying my life. Maybe because the way the camera shows it. But when that camera goes off, bro, it's a whole nother me and a whole nother lifestyle. I just took you on a trip of what I do. You know, we walked on an adventure. See, those are the things you don't see. You know, and if you think about the time it took us to walk up there, explore and check it out, and then come back, it was maybe an hour, if that, if anything. So in the time that I'm not live, you like, oh, he has no life. He just sits around in his van. No, I don't. No, the fuck I don't. You think that my life is so fucking miserable. Motherfucker, you have not a clue. I love when people assume, because it's like, bro, you have not a clue. It's like, if you only fucking knew what we get to do. You would get to, if you stop hating so damn much, you get to see it. I'm not going to give you anything good until you start treating me right. Tell them, say, that's how it goes. Respect gives respect. So, I don't share what I share because you can't do it too. I've always shared my life, my journey, what I do to inspire people. That was my goal. To show you there was other things to do in life other than being confined and restricted to one way. But nobody got it. And then obviously I lost track of myself. Big time. Real shit, bro. Don't lose track of yourself. I lost a lot of shit. And I don't mean like material. I just mean good relationships that I missed out on. Potential of good community events. Whatever, I missed out because I let other things persuade me to go in a different way. So don't fucking allow that shit to disrupt your life, bro, because it's going to fuck you up. I had to go to a mental institution based on lies. That could have fucking ruined me because of TikTok. Because I allow others to manipulate my actions. You understand? So before you end up down that path and you might not be able to overcome that 5-day hurdle, you might get the year. You might go and you might stay because you're not strong enough to overcome your attitude. If I didn't overcome my attitude in that place, I was going to go away for a year. I'm not making this up. My legal advocate told me if I didn't comply, I'm gone, bro. Gone. Y'all would have never seen me for a year, at least a year. And not because I'm a criminal, not because I'm locked up, because they had to keep me safe, so I don't harm myself. But that's what they thought, right? So people made all these accusations, so I had to fight for my life. Freedom. Real shit. I had to fight for my freedom, bro. And only had 4.5 days to figure it out. I would have lost that dog. I would have lost this fan. I would have lost everything I've ever worked for. Everything I put all my hard-earned time into would have been gone based on one little thing. I would have lost everything. But I didn't, because I fought. She's right there. I'm right here. I'm still there. Van's still here. I fought. So at the end of the day, I learned who I am. You know? So anybody out there that's in your headspace, tell somebody. Just tell somebody, bro. So what if they judge you? Tell somebody before it gets out of hand. Anything can be fixed. Anything. I'm not coming on TikTok to influence you. I'm not coming here to be your friend. I'm just giving you real life. That's it. Nothing more than that. I'm not here to be your friend, bro. I'm not. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I'm not your friend. I don't like you. And I don't say that because I don't care. I say that because I'm not entitled to like you. Liking you creates problem. I love you as you are. That's it. The intent in life is to love, not to like. I like eating food. I don't love eating food. I like eating because I got to survive. I like food. I don't love it. But I love you. I don't like you. You got to understand what I'm saying. Stop looking at it as I'm being mean. I'm not. You don't need to like me, and I don't want you to like me. I want you to love me and respect me. It's that simple. There's only two choices, love and respect. There's no room for hate or liking. That doesn't help in any way. It doesn't get you nowhere. It allows things to be able to be manipulated. Because liking me, it leaves a door open for someone saying, yeah, you like him, but look what he does. Look how he acts. Look what he did to you, right? Oh, I don't like that guy, right? But then you forget the love part. And you're quick to preach that Jesus shit. Y'all are quick to preach that Jesus shit. I get so fucking annoyed by that. The motherfucker come in here and be like, you need Jesus. Ain't you the same fucking person that told me that you didn't like me and you hope that I suffer being homeless? But I need Jesus? Man, get out of here. Oh, bitch ass. Oh, bitch ass. Real shit, bro. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some real shit. People on this platform want some bitch ass shit. And you can't do shit about it but ignore it. Otherwise, you're going to turn into some bitch ass shit. I was on some bitch ass shit. I got to figure it out day by day. That's all I can do. Because a whole bunch of bitch ass motherfuckers made me feel like a bitch ass motherfucker. Imagine that. I became a bitch ass. At least I can admit it. At least I can admit it.
They don't understand.
They don't know my pain.
They don't know the nights I was stuck in the rain. They don't know the fights. They don't feel that strain. They don't know the grind. Just the name that I gave. Eyes wide open, I don't see the same. Mind still sharp, but it's scarred from the game. Walk through the fire, never once claimed. If they talk about struggle, they just entertain. I live that raw with no filter. Dug out the dirt just to build like a builder. Told them I'm cold, now the flame burn quicker. This ain't for the fake or the weak or the bitter. They don't understand. They don't know my pain. They ain't see the cost when I broke those chains.
I gotta take a shit.
They just see the rise, not the war I claim. They don't understand.
That's the worst part, trying to use the bathroom. Motherfucker got dropped deuces.
They don't feel the weight. They don't know the nights I was fighting fate.
Was it good, mama?
But it sounds so fake. Never met a soul that could match my state. Kept it moving with a stone cold face. Took every L, turned it into grace. Now I'm in the zone, not a step out of place. I don't chase peace, I embrace the pace. They don't get it, and I'm done explain it. This life ain't sweet, it's earned through the pain. So I walk with cold every
Just
day.
had fun, level 40s. What's that mean?
Yeah.
Just having fun, level 40s. What's that mean?
They don't understand. They don't know my pain. They don't know what I've been through. They just don't understand. Hey, listen. They don't understand. They don't know my pain. They don't know the nights I was stuck in the rain. They don't know the fights. They don't feel that strain. They don't know the grind, just the name that I gained.
I need to get a keyboard, man. I want to play a piano so bad, bro. I do. Like, I like the piano, so it's like not having it is fucking me up. That was the one thing I had in the van that I could do when I was in my thoughts. My thoughts I can put into a key, you know. So like if I'm playing the keyboard, I won't think about it. And it's not negative thoughts; it's just thoughts in general. You know, if you don't want to think about something, you got to find something to overdo it, right? And playing the keyboard, gaming, whatever that is that you can do. Those are my coping mechanisms. And my keyboard broke, man. I was so pissed. The volume button don't work. So I tried to fix it and I fucked up one of the wires. It was only like $100. But still. I don't want to have to buy another one. I'm going to get one though. I need it, man. I love it. I've been using the iPad to play. Where's that one sound? It's windy as shit. It's a good escape, yeah, bro. Keyboard is great. Piano, man, like my dad used to play it, so I was always around music. Gaming and music, those are my two. Gaming came first for me. Well, no, I take that back. Well, maybe gaming was more of a outlet. Gaming was more of an outlet at first for me. Honestly, the first game that brought me... Oh, let me roll my window. Gaming was the first outlet for me. I didn't have no one else to really just do it with, man. I don't game much anymore. But if I were to play any games, I'd probably play Fortnite. Maybe some New World, World of Warcraft. I'm not a Call of Duty fan anymore. I used to play the shit out of Call of Duty. Fuck, bro. Call of Duty used to be my bread and butter, bro. My dad and me used to play that shit. We started off with, I don't know if y'all are familiar, Call of Duty 2. United Defense, I believe was, no, not United Defense. Call of Duty 2. Maybe not. Anyway, we started with Call of Duty 2 was the first Call of Duty I ever played. I started off with Medal of Honor Spearhead. You ever heard of Spearhead? So we played that for like 3, 4 years, 5 years, I don't know. Anyway, we played that game for a while, then we jumped into Call of Duty 2. Played that for a little bit, and then Call of Duty 4. I don't know if you remember, the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare was Call of Duty 4. And that came out. Changed the game for me. I loved it. I was hooked. Then after that, Call of Duty 2 came out. Modern Warfare. And they had third person. That was my bread and butter. Then Black Ops. Then we started playing Black Ops 2 a little bit. Then after Black Ops 2 came out, Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was the downfall. Everything started, changing. We didn't like it. The maps were all the same. It was just the same rehashed content. We was like, fuck this. And a game called Homefront came out. I don't know if y'all remember Homefront. Homefront came out and we started playing Homefront. That game was really good. It just didn't get the recognition, I think. Then they killed it. It was done. So, and then after Homefront, my dad gave up on gaming. So he stopped playing for years. And, fast forward however long, I played, World of Warcraft and all kinds of shit. So after all that, I think Destiny came out. And it was only for PS4. And I was telling my old man, I was like, bro, you gotta play this shit. He was like, I'm not gaming anymore, man. My days are done, blah, 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 right? So I was like, you're gonna play. I promise you. So one day I sent him a video of what the game looked like and he was watching it. And he called me up on the phone. He was like, that's how he sounded, right? He was like, So then, not even a couple of days later go by and he calls me up. He goes, so I bought a PlayStation 4. He's like, so I guess we're going to be playing some tonight. And then a week later, he was hooked. So we played that for like a year. And then that was our final game playing. And then just from there on, I just kind of been playing Fortnite here and there. New World here and there. Call of Duty sometimes. I don't really game out like I used to. So, you play Fortnite still? So I don't play anything. I'm homeless, living in a van. I need to get my shit set up for it. That's been the whole goal, was trying to build that. But nobody seems to understand how to do it. So, one day at a time, man. Gaming's not my forefront. I don't do gaming anymore. I don't have the necessary things to do it full time like I used to. When I game, I'm not just a gamer. You understand? When I do gaming, I create games. So like you play Fortnite, I build maps. Okay? I might run squads, duos, trios with you and have a good time, and we might do that. But when we're done, I'm the guy that goes and creates a map, right? I have a creator account on Fortnite. So I'm not just your average Fortnite player. I have an actual creator account where I can upload maps and they can play to anyone on Fortnite. And I know how to build them. I'm an actual game developer, if you know what I mean. So when it comes to building maps and shit, I can build maps better than Call of Duty. I've been doing that for years. So I have an idea, and if I want to build it, I'll just build it. And I was in the middle of building. As a matter of fact, I'll show you. I'm dead ass, bro. I have them on here. I have a picture of what it looked like. I'll show you. It's dope as shit. I think I have the picture still on here. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I built a Call of Duty map, style map. It was like, it had 5 different maps inside the map. So you had one spot that was desert-like. You had another spot that was like Chinatown. It had an upper level and a lower level with a garage port, storefront, neon lights and all kinds of shit. And then above it was like, bonsai trees and things of that nature with grass and just fucking it was crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. It was crazy. It was fucking crazy. I got it on my Discord. Hang on. Yeah, it was dope. Yep. It's the concept I was building. This was the main menu. So when you come into the main menu, your loadouts would be right here. Whatever weapon you wanted to select, and you could go into the map. Yeah, I built all that. I built all this. Yeah, it was big as shit. Everybody was watching me doing it. I did it live in a hotel room. Yeah, I was building. This ain't even nothing. This is just a regular map, right? You can't see everything over here on the outside. On the outside was a campground with RVs and shit. You had an underground tunnel that was hidden behind buildings in a house and shit. And you went underground, and you couldn't tell it was underground. I had put rocks strategically all together, and it made a door, but it looked hidden. So if you ran back there, you could duck through it, and you could go into the back of houses and shit like you were in the walls. So I made it so that the walls were walls, but there was a path behind the house. So you could duck into them, and you can come out from somewhere else. It was fucking crazy, bro. It's dope as fuck. Fucking crazy. This shit was badass, bro. Shit was badass, bro. I put a lot of hours into this, man, and nobody gave a fuck. I was dedicated, bro. And this was when I was in the hotel rooms. I was building it, and everybody's like, man, you're sitting here just wasting time playing games. No, I'm not. I'm trying to build something for a community. And then everybody was like, oh, he's just using us for money. He's scamming us. So then it never went nowhere. So I gave up on the project. I only could get 4 viewers. Mind you, listen to this. I could only get 4 viewers like you see today. Right? Back then I was in a hotel room. Before that I was getting 300-400 viewers. Then I was telling them, look, man, once we get out of the cold, I'm going to start playing some games and building maps. Everybody left. They didn't like that because I was playing games and not doing what they wanted me to do. That's real shit. That really happened like that too. So I just kept building it until eventually everybody stopped showing up. They didn't want to watch me do any game shit. So throughout the winter, I just played some Fortnite until summer came, and then I just gave up on the project. I deleted it and everything. So I'll never build it again. I'll never do it again. I'm not going to put that much effort into something for nobody to care. And I can't play it by myself. So I'm not going to build it. I had a vault. Dude, look, listen to this shit. Down below the chamber of the houses that you see on top of that building, on that, I had a vault that I built. I learned how to build the actual Fortnite vaults. So Fortnite has props that you can use to create a vault, but you don't know how to make it work, it won't work. But I learned how to build a vault. So the vault door slid open and everything. And you could go in and correct your jewels and everything. But you had to fight an NPC in order to get the card to go into the vault. I learned how to script it and everything. It was fucking crazy. Nobody gave a fuck, bro. Nobody gave a fuck. It was a rifles only. It was going to be a rifles only server. Free for all, objective base, all that. I had the battle bus, the battle tanks, airplanes, everything. It was fucking dope, bro. It was fucking dope as shit. It's just like a mini battlefield. You know, all out war, just having fun. It never went nowhere. Everybody made fun of me for it. Nobody wants to play this stupid ass map. Nobody cares. You're just making it for no reason. Nobody likes you. That's what I dealt with all the time. So I just said, fuck it. I ain't gonna play this map then. If you ain't gonna play it, why make it? Nobody wants to play it. You're lost, not mine. So I scratched the project altogether and just went rogue. And once I got out of the hotel, I just pretty much went silent and then popped back up and I was in the van. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm the type of person, I don't play games to play them, man. I like creating more for it. It's just who I am, man. I don't like just to do things just to do shit. I like being different. I'll probably never game again, though. I'll probably never game again. That's not my passion. Yeah, I'll probably never do that no more. I talk about it because memories are the only thing you got after a while, you know? You enjoy your memories. The memories is what carries you. So, I'll probably never game again. I don't really care for it. There's no loyal people to play with. There's no real good brotherhood. None of that. Some women now you can play with, you know, that's probably about it. You'll have fun playing with them because they don't sit around and rage. They don't sit and rage on the internet over it. You know, half the time you play with people nowadays, they're constantly fucking pissed off because they can't win. They take the shit so serious. You know, you're playing and trying to have a good time. All they're worried about is getting the fucking dub. Like, bro, we're having a good time. Shut your mouth. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not caring about no fucking win. If we get the win, great. If we don't get the win, great. Who cares? God damn, I'm with y'all having fun. That's the point. So, you know, doing that doesn't exist. You know, because you always got that one motherfucker in the group that wants to run off and get all the fucking eliminations. It's like, bro, go. Just play by yourself then. Just run solo. God damn, you always want to fucking outdo us. Trying to show us up and then brag about it after you've done it. Like, God, that's not fun. That's not fun. You know? So, when I feel like when we played in our communities back then, man, we liked having dubs. It was great, right? You know, if we were at the end game and we knew that it was just us and whoever, yeah, like, lock in. All right, it's time to lock in. Right now we can take the shit serious. Lock in. But while we're playing the fucking map and you're always, come on, just shut your mouth, bro. I'm fucking looting. Let me fucking loot. Didn't you get your shit? God damn. I can't stand people that play like that, bro. I'm fucking having fun. It's like, gaming ain't the same, bro. We all go through it. We all go through it. You play with your friends and they're there for years on out. Then one day you wake up, you turn your Xbox, your PC, your PlayStation on, and all you hear is crickets. Hello? Is anybody there? Nope. Then you'll stare at the screen for an hour hoping somebody logs in so you can say, hey man, you want to play? Nobody ever logs in. Yeah. I'll never forget nights, man. I've actually cried because of it. I would log into WoW and I would look back and I would think of all the fun I had. And then you log in and it's just you. Some people would say, oh, that's sick. That's sad. You're a sissy. Nah, bro. If you understood the memories that came with it. Some nice... Man, bro, I cried, bro. That's a memory you can't get rid of. Those are core memories, man. Core memories. I'm the type of gamer, like, if I play, I'm going to play, and then if everybody logs off, I'm still the one up wanting to play. You know? Like, damn, you got to go? God damn. Oh, come on, man. Just stay another game. One more game. Nope. I got to go to work, man. Shit. All right. Yeah. Charlie. Gotta hang tight, Shaq. I had to put my bike back up. All right, we're getting ready to go down here to this one spot. Amazing. Nobody gives a fuck. That's wild, bro. That blows my mind. That's a wild change of events. Boy, TikTok, complete sabotage. I'll never understand it. I'll never get it, bro. On pathetic ass platform, that's for sure.
Yeah, let me take you to the moon. No suit, just soul. Drifting through the cosmos, losing all control. Yeah, look, I ain't rushing time, I'm just flowing through it slow. Staring in your eyes, got that lunar glow. Pulling you closer, we don't need a map. Every step we taking got the universe backing that. Silence in the space, but our heart's too loud. You a galaxy queen, I'ma make you proud. Weightless love, a gravity hold in a world that's cold. Girl, let me keep you cold. Yeah. Let me take you to the moon, through the stars, past the pain. We don't need a rocket, just your hand in the brain. Catch a ride on the vibe, let the realness resume. You ain't never felt love till it bloomed in this room. Let me take you to the moon.
Don't blink, don't sleep.
This ain't just a dream, it's a promise I'll keep. No spacesuit on, just a heart in tune. So take you to the moon. No suit, just soul. Drifting through the cosmos, losing all control. Yeah, look, I ain't rushing time, I'm just flowing through it slow. Staring in your eyes, got that lunar glow. Pulling you closer, we don't need a map. Every step we take, we got the universe backing that. Silence in our face, but our heart's too loud. You a galaxy queen, I'ma make you proud. Weightless love, a gravity hold. In a world that's cold, girl, let me keep you cold. Yeah. Let me take you to the moon, through the stars, past the pain. We don't need a rocket, just your hand in the brain. Catch a ride on the vibe, let the realness resume. You ain't never felt love till it bloomed in this room. Let me take you to the moon. Don't blink, don't sleep. This ain't just a dream, it's a promise I'll keep. No spacesuit on, just a heart in tune. So come fly with the king, I'll show you the moon.
There we go. All right, mama, we gonna go out for a walk down this hill.